Welcome to Robot Star Labs. My name is Miguel Esteves. This week I'll be talking about the casting of Donald Glover in the new Spider-Man Homecoming movie. Who will he play? Will he be a superhero, a villain? Nobody knows. Donald Glover of Community fame and Martian fame has always been a very big Spider-Man fan. A few years ago, the internet even had a petition running wanting Donald Glover to become Miles Morales, the new Spider-Man, or the Ultimate Spider-Man, however you want to call it. The petition didn't work because Andrew Garfield became the new Spider-Man, but it seems like at least Marvel and Disney have listened to the fans and are now trying to incorporate Donald Glover into Spider-Man Homecoming. Donald Glover has also voiced Miles Morales in the animated Spider-Man series, but if he's going to be Miles Morales in the MCU, I highly doubt it. Tom Holland has just picked up the part of Peter Parker Spider-Man, so I'm expecting him to at least be Spider-Man for a couple of movies, maybe 4 or 5. After those movies, I think it's a good idea for Miles Morales to show up, but by that time Donald Glover will be too old. But who knows, maybe Marvel and Disney come up with some sort of Spider-Verse storyline or something like that. And we could see a grown-up Miles Morales played by Donald Glover. But we'll see. Nobody knows. Also this week I wanted to talk about Voltron. Personally, I'm a fan of Voltron. I've had the action figure when I was a child. I've watched the very old cartoons, the movie, the animated movie that is. I haven't watched the incarnation before the latest incarnation, but I did watch the new one on Netflix, and I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't really think it would turn out this good, but they surprised me. It felt like I was watching the old cartoon, but also it felt like I was watching something like Avatar. The animation is great, the action is great, the humor is very good. At the end there is a cliffhanger that actually pissed me off a bit. Not because it was poorly executed, but because there weren't more episodes. Personally, I'm not a big cliffhanger fan. I like my stories to have a conclusion. I want resolution. But all in all, I highly recommend the new Voltron incarnation on Netflix. Go watch it. It's only 11 episodes. Even if you're not a fan, it's a really cool series. After you watch this video, go watch that. The biggest week of the year for gaming is upon us. E3 has started. Personally, for me, Sony already won the E3 because they blew my mind with all the coolness that they are bringing us. The new Spider-Man, for example, looks amazing. I'm not a very big fan of the costume, but that's something I can overlook. The game itself, what I've seen, looks amazing. I hope it's an open world. I can't imagine it's not. The new Spider-Man game needs to be open world in my opinion, because if it's not, it's a big wasted opportunity. Spider-Man needs to be able to swing around all over town and catch robbers, catch muggers, and maybe eat a hot dog, maybe pet a dog, maybe kick a cat. I don't know what Spider-Man likes to do. If you want to make a really good Spider-Man game, you need to roam freely, like Grand Theft Auto or Skyrim, something like that. Also, South Park has come out with a new game. It's superhero themed, especially Civil War themed. Finally, God of War. Now, I have played the previous God of Wars. I really love those games. So I'm very hyped to see God of War return. I'm glad to see there's a new chapter in the story of Kratos. This time you'll be fighting against the Norse gods. Gods like Odin, Thor, Loki, Balder. From what I saw of the gameplay footage, it looks amazing. I can't wait until this game is released and pleasure myself with God of War. Wait, that didn't sound right. So, what do you think? Do you like Donald Glover being cast in Spider-Man Homecoming? Which part do you think he should play? Have you seen the new Voltron series on Netflix? What did you think of it? What do you think about the E3 this year? Which games are you waiting for? Let me know down below. Share, like, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at YesThatMiguel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.